Life is great, especially when we have purpose. So the thing that's been pondering me is, how can I live with purpose more and more every day? And I realized there's one question I can ask. And that question is, how am I contributing to a greater life? You see, that ignites in me the spark of conscious creation. Living in this question forces me to be courageous and have clarity. And it forces me, I don't want to use the word force, but I'm going to embrace curiosity over certainty. And it's here that we reclaim our power and we expand into a deeper, deeper nature of consciousness. But too often, we stop asking questions. We start living and repeating life over and over and over again. But the question I ask is, how am I contributing to a greater life? That stimulates in me a desire to expand, a desire to grow, a desire to not take things for granted. So if I'm there and I'm talking with someone and I'm complaining, I'm saying, whoa, how is that contributing to greater life? Complaining doesn't do that, not in the least. If I'm gossiping, how does that contribute to greater life? It doesn't. If I'm immersed into how do I say this, non-purposeful social media, how's that contributing to greater life? Now, I use social media. I use social media to take this message out. I also use social media to get a message into me, but I'm very selective into what I'm looking at, what I'm choosing. Because I realize that for me, expressing greater life gives me my juice. And my juice really, and when I use the word juice, let me clarify. It's like life energy. It's my life energy that comes out that I'm able to be young and vibrant in every moment, in every situation, and young and vibrant. Guess what? In order to be young, don't you have to be curious? I think so. And when you're curious, here's another thing. You're playful because you're willing to play with life. You're willing to dance with life in all of the contrast that's constantly being presented to us. And contrast is simply all that stuff that either excites our desires or our desires don't want any more of. But the key is, can you be the master of your desires? And to be the master of your desires, ask the question, is what I'm about to do, say, think, feel about an expansion of all of life, of a greater life? You see, you can't separate yourself from life. You can't say my life versus all life because you're part of all life. You're, it's like you're a bulb of light and there's infinite bulbs of light around you. And your job is to shine your light as brightly as you can. And when you shine brightly, it influences others. And as you shine, you're going to experience that of the infinite. If your light is totally off, man, you're going to experience nothing. But if you start to shine your light and you ask the question, how can I bring my light and help others shine their lights? Oh, man, what a great thing. It can be as simple as smiling today. It could be simply as calling up an old friend and talking to him, reconnecting. Maybe it's just as simple as forgiving yourself for you not being aware enough and doing something that maybe you regret now. Remember, karma is about things that you've done intentionally that draw to you a similar result. If you haven't done it intentionally, there's nothing coming back at you. You've got nothing to regret, but you have the right to learn to be more aware and to choose what you do consciously. And is it? And is it an expansion of life? If it's for an expansion of life, no, it's good stuff. It's good stuff. Your light's getting brighter. The more you expand, the brighter and brighter and brighter your life gets. And man, isn't it interesting at the holidays at Christmas? It's all about the lights. In the Jewish tradition, in the solstice tradition, in the Christian tradition, It's always about the light. Why don't you shine your light a little bit brighter today by contributing to life as only you can? I don't know how that is for you. You've got to figure it out. I'm doing it right now. I'm talking to you, and I got a big ass smile on my face because I'm doing what I love. Everyone, it's a great day. Let's make it one together. Much love.